Good morning, everyone. Me and the girls decided to go to the Goodwill Outlet Bins. Jeez, that's hard to say in the morning without 2 cups of coffee. So we're gonna go in and see what kind of goodies they have. Ruby wants to do some shopping for some clothes. Ellie, of course, is probably gonna be looking for some squishmallows, and I will be seeing what kind of home decor. So let's go in and see what kind of treasures we can find. So today is a Saturday, and I don't know that I've ever been to the outlet bins on a Saturday, but it was so busy, like really, really busy. So I had a hard time filming much of anything, but there are a few treasures that I did find. And so at the end of this shopping trip, I'm going to kind of show you what you can do to revamp some of the items that you can get at the Goodwill bins. So I'll let you enjoy some music while we shop, and then we'll go over how to upcycle things at the very end. Look at this table and chair set. Oh my word, it was beautiful. Of course, it was banged up a little bit, but the chunky legs, the all wood, it seats 10, so it tells you that the table is very long. I was so bummed when I found out the ticket was gone, because this entire set only cost $129.99. And I was just so sad, but I wanted to show you that. Well, I think we did really well today. I'm going to have to go home and show you the haul. Ruby got a full cart of clothes and we spent like $26 on her stuff. And then I'll tell you all about my stuff and tell you the price that it cost at the end. So here is a span of everything that we got. Total spent was only $43 for all of this stuff, which is just amazing. That's why I totally go to the bins. You can find such good quality pieces that are still able to be used in the home, and even though they may not be the right style, you can always fix them up to whatever home decor that you have. And so that's kind of what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to go through a couple of these things that I got that are a little outdated, and we'll fix them up and make them new again. And the reason I like to go out here and save these pieces is because a lot of times these will end up in the landfill if not. But look at all the florals that I got. Like, and this is paid by the pound, so I think it was like $1.69 a pound or something. So this little piece here, I don't think it's enamel. It's probably ceramic. So I just took some alcohol and wiped it in the little center there, and I'm going to take this transfer from the IOD Christmas Valley and put a cute little bird on the inside of it. And when you use transfers on this type of surface, they transfer so easy. Makes it really, really nice. And I'm going to kind of overlay the bird on top of the little berries there. But I'll stick it down, use my little tool, and this comes off really fast. You'll see I'll end up lifting the corner up, and then it'll just peel right off. And a lot of times the Christmas IOD releases go really, really quick. This was last year's release, so you probably can't find it, but you can always do something similar with decoupage paper, napkins, just anything that you want to put in there. You can even do a mold. And so I just thought this bird was so cute and just fits perfectly in there. So I thought it'd be cute to add a little ribbon to the top, put a little bit of greenery in there, just to zhuzh up the top there a little bit. And I think this piece turned out really cute. And it took me like less than 5 minutes. So here's this candy cane, a little outdated with the ribbon colors, and so I'm going to go ahead and just take everything off, get it back down to the wood, and we're going to update it with some neutral colors for Christmas. Wipe down all the dust off there, and I'm going to go in with aviary because I'm going to make a little tag for it. So we'll just dry that down and then seal it with some big top before I put that transfer on. And then we're going to use the IOD transfers called Holly Glen from this year's release. And I got this cute little critter here that I'm going to put on there. And again, real simple, just use the tool to push it on and lift up a corner and gently glide it, and then I'm going to go ahead and seal it with the big top as well. So this ribbon, I believe I got at Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to wrap it around, hot glue it as we go, And then I do end up taking that greenery off because I wanted to put different type of greenery on. And I don't know where I got this greenery. It's just off of something that I thrifted. I pulled it apart. So on that tag, it was a little bright, so I'm going to go in with the DIY wax, dark wax, and just age it up a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and hot glue some greenery on there. And then I'll eventually put the tag on, just wrap it around with some twine, and then make a little bow to finish it off. Let me know what you guys think. I think it turned out pretty cute. And I saved it from going into the landfill. I did add one little pine cone. There was a pine cone left off of the initial greenery that was still intact, so I thought it would be cute just to add him to the top. Okay, so this is a box. It's not real wood. I think it's like MDF board. But I thought it'd be cute to put a little Christmas floral display in there. And I had this little sample size of the DIY paint color Kissing Booth, which is kind of a pink red. So I went ahead and used this to try and use it up in my stash. So I put 2 coats of this on, dried in between, and then I sealed it with Big Top. And then we're going to end up putting a mold on there. And first I went in with the baby wipe before I sealed it to distress it a little bit. Bring back some of that wood color. So I went in, DIY paint is water reactivated, and so before you go in and do the Big Top, you want to just feather it on. You don't want to push down really hard because it'll reactivate that paint and move it around. So we're going to try something a little different with the stamps. I'm going to use some DOS clay here that I got from Hobby Lobby, air dry clay. I'm going to make a little square, and we're going to stamp into the square and make an impression. So it was going to be kind of a woodsy theme for me this year, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with these deer antlers and make an impression. And if you push it too hard, you'll get that ring around, but you can use your fingertips to kind of remove those. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Fusion mineral paint, and in the color Victorian Lace, just paint it white, and then I'll dry it, and I'm going to use some antiquing wax to bring back all that gorgeous detail. And this is just another fun way to use the stamps. I think it looks really cool. And then I'm going to use my Type Bond Quick and Thick glue to place this onto my box. And you don't want to use a whole lot to where it's squishing out the edges, just enough to get all the sides. And then I'm going to leave it there to dry. And here are the finished products. I think they turned out super, super cute. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for joining me today. If you like the content today, please think about subscribing to my channel to help it grow. And we'll see you on Friday for a furniture flip. Have a wonderful week. Bye.